this is, you know, this is a fun video, and we're good friends. But I want to crush them.
I'm going to have to really work hard to get him on this one.
Aim of the game is basically not to lose.
Ah,
I'm
bit
not-
me! Ah!
There's 3! Oh, no! Come on!
Tuesday, 30th of January 2024. We've broken the back of January. Broken the back of winter, I feel, actually.
It does have that spring feeling,
because you
doesn't
get into February, you think there's only 4 weeks and a day this year, and then it's March.
And I was going back doing gardening.
Yeah,
I know.
crack on. Anyway, this is not a weather or gardening report video. We were going to go fishing this week because the weather's been lovely all week, to be fair. We've got some nice, gentle southwesterlies. It's warm. It's been like 10, 11, 12 degrees.
It's 17 today in my van.
17?
17.
Was that after a lot of heavy farting?
I was parked in the sun, but...
Moving on.
Well, it was. It's
It's
factual.
not
It's factual, yeah.
Anyway, I found 2 friends. I've got loads of friends, and thankfully they're both here.
The only one's free.
To go fishing. Yeah, it was sad enough to go fishing with me. We got Darren and we got Kim. Kim from the I Took a Beginner Fishing. He's no longer
Before
beginners.
Yeah, but back at the beginning of December. Yeah.
We've got Bass, Guru, Darren.
No pressure.
I said to Darren yesterday, what do we do? Well, I don't know what to do. Always looking for inspiration, for ideas. Darren came up with quite a good one. He said, why don't we go down Southbourne and just do a simple Sprat versus Sandeel?
It's a great idea.
Sounds like a great idea. Yeah, to be fair to Darren, he might be an idiot, but he's come up with quite a good idea there. So the idea was simple. One of us was going to use Sprat, one of us was going to use Sandeel. Kim came along, so we better throw a third bait in, so we've chucked some mackerel in as well. So we're going to have Sprat
Some
versus
casters.
Sandeel, some casters. So we've got Sprat, Sandeel versus mackerel. Only one bait each, see who wins. To be fair, it's the end of January, we could go down the beach and I catch 1 fish each and we're going to learn nothing.
Well, what fish accountant is it?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. We should do a reward for biggest and then
I
a
think
reward
so.
for most.
Mhm.
I feel like we're going to put money on this now. No, we're not going to do that.
I'll be happy to fish.
I can't
I'll be
compare.
happy for a fish. Yeah, a fish would do me.
I have put in bags, tied up. I've got 4 rigs each, so everything's exactly the same. I've tied 2 flappers and 2 bar rigs each, so everything's on a level playing field. In one bag we've got mackerel, in one bag we've got the Sandeel, in the other bag we've got the Sprat. And we're just going to draw, because otherwise we're going to argue, because I want the Sandeel, you want the Sandeel, you wanted
I'm given
6 numbers on the lottery, but that's a different
Yes,
story.
that's it. Yeah.
So yeah, I just thought we'd do it that way, tied up in a knot, and you can pick.
Yeah, I want Sandeel.
I want Sandeel.
Yep.
So if we
just
both draw
simplicity.
Sandeel, we'll just have a bit of a punch out.
Yeah, so we've got a black eye.
YouTubers do boxing. YouTube do boxing nowadays. Okay, so who wants to? I think I possibly know which one's which. So, Dan, you're going first, are you? You're not
Sandeel.
He's got the Sandeel.
You got the Sandeel. Right,
Let's have a look.
No, go on. Sorry,
Go on, I'll dive in as well. I'll have that one next to you.
That's mixed emotions because I love Sprat.
Ooh.
I want Sprat to win.
And I've got the mackerel.
Double win.
Lovely. Okay.
I don't know why I was so happy you didn't have Sandeel. Not that I'm competitive. I've got the Sandeel.
Right, I'm happy with
That
that.
seems like a fix,
I'm happy
doesn't it?
with that.
Who's got the Sandeel?
Size matters, Tank.
Yeah.
We got 2 rigs each. That's decent, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Paid for
So
that.
I've got to trust your knots now, Tom.
Someone's going to lose a big fish tonight, and they're going to blame my rigs. There we go. 2 flappers, 2 bar rigs.
Yep.
Same again.
Can we keep the winders, please?
No, I need all of this back at the end,
I bet you do.
including
You
the
find
bait.
you get one free.
Right.
Well, no, technically you don't. You told
Let's go to
us.
Southbourne.
I paid for
Let's
it.
catch some fish.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. I really am.
I am. Yeah, it should be good.
I
Yeah,
really
should
am.
be
Look,
go.
weather looks lovely.
Right, we're on the way to the beach. We're going to head to, I think we're going to go to Manor Steps, a bit of Southbourne.
Sounds good.
I don't think you've fished there before, have you?
I don't think I have. No.
No, we just do normally just do Southbourne. I've got a bit of a plan, a bit of a tactical plan already.
To try and beat me.
I mean, we could be 33% better off already. Should we just lose Kim?
I think we've lost them already.
Sorry. Yeah, just do a right, then a left, then a right, right, left, right, but do it all at 90 mile an hour.
This van can't do that, mate. Do you know, I really hope the Sprat does it. Even if you had Sprat, I'd kind of a little bit more think, I want you to win.
You would
Because
not.
I love.
There's no in a million years would you think I hope Tom wins.
No, but I'd hope Sprat won. And then I just blame the bait, not you.
Sprat. I'm going to call your nickname for the evening is Sprat.
I love a cheap
You're going to
bait.
pop along and see how Sprat is getting on.
Cheers.
Right, we're on the beach. We're down Manor Steps. And I've got Darren off to my right there. And Kim down there on my left. And this is, you know, this is a fun video. And we're good friends. But I want to crush them. I want to win. I'm a competitive guy. To be honest, this has very little to do with this bait versus that bait. It's me versus them. Right, my plan, super simple. Probably the same as the other guys' plans because we all have the same rigs. 3-hit flapper, close in with small Sandeel baits. Either whole little Sandeels or potentially even half Sandeels. I'm going to stick them on flapper rig, like I said, and real gentle little cast. The sandbar here, it's low tide at the moment, so from the low water mark it's 50 yards, if that. So it's going to be a real gentle little flop there. A nice little bit of colour in the water, so quite confident for a few fish. And then on the other rod, that's got a Bagnall bar, slightly bigger Sandeel. I never use big Sandeels, I don't know why I say that. Single Sandeel launched.
So as much as I like Tom, I think deep down he knows it's kind of a 1-1 on the scoreboards between us. Done him on the raise, done me on the bass. I'm going to have to really work hard to get him on this one because he knows this beach better than anyone, and I think he's got the best bait. I'm going to start off by pinging out nice little bar rig, just get things started. Obviously, having to deal with sprats, you have to chop them up and so on the flapper. He's got a simple case with Sandeel where what's he doing? He's already got a rod out. Yeah, he's got the easy case of just whacking on a couple of Sandeels and out there, and he's away. I'm going to have to work fast, I reckon. We'll see. 1-1 though, Tom.
Right, so just got down the beach with Tom and Darren. I'm hoping that I can catch something. Different spot that I haven't fished before, which Tom's kindly invited me down to join him and Darren tonight. Aim of the game is basically not to lose against them. I'm happy with weed, sticks, sandals, drug addicts, anything. I'll take what I can drag in, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to give these Bagnall bars a go, which I've not actually tried yet. But I am familiar with the mackerel, so I'm going to give that a go. And yeah, let's see what I can drag in. So wish me luck.
Right, started with the flapper, so I got the flapper out straight away. But the gambling man, I'd say if there's going to be numbers of fish, it's going to come on that one. On this rod, I'm going to put my bar rig and give it a welly. I did just want a shameless plug time. I just want to shout out to my good mate Gary Allner. Just got him to rebuild my rod. I love it. Have a little look at this. Probably won't show in darkness the quality of this build. Probably all out of focus and blurred. Do you know what? That's a rubbish idea. Just take it from me. Absolutely stunning build. I love Gary's work. It's just second to none. Really glad I got that rebuilt. Thank you very much, Gary. Which also, rather conveniently, brings me on to Gary and I have signed up to the Race for Life on June the 16th this year. So we're going to run the 10K and we're going to raise charity for Cancer Research UK. I will put a link in the description of this video. If any of you kind folks fancy chucking us a couple of quid, very greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Obviously later on in the year I shall let you know how we did, if we survived, how many limbs we have left, etc, etc. I've paced it out. I think 10k is roughly from my sofa to the fridge about 78,000 times. So I do that most evenings. Should be fine. Right, so I've got both rods in the water. We are fishing. Let's have a little closer look at the rigs, shall we? Nothing complicated at all. In fact, for you guys who watch a few of my videos, you'll recognise both of these rigs. So, the flapper, super simple. A 2-up, 1-down flapper with 2-foot snoods. So again, if you're not seen the video before, have a look at the how to tie my bream video. How to tie my bream rig video, even. I'll get it right in a minute. And the rig body is exactly the same as that. The difference between this and the bream video is, of course, the snood part. I have a bit of 050, good old Maxima Chameleon, I still love it, fantastic line, tied to a size 1 Aberdeen. I've gone with the Gamakatsu LS5013, so it seems to be my Aberdeen of choice still. And I've gone with the size 1 because it's a big enough bait, so a big enough hook, so I can mount a Sandeel on it comfortably and know there's plenty of hook on the show. But equally, it's not too big. You know, there's no point in sticking 2 O's on this and sort of scratching around for potentially pouting and whiting. So I find a size 1 with small Sandeel baits is a good all-round size. I can sometimes fish a size 2 as well. So that's the flapper. The other one is just shout if I get a bite, by the way, please. Somebody. The other rig is, of course, my Bagnall bar, and I've set this up for rays. So I've got a 2.0 pennel on this with a circle hook at the top. So there's my Bagnall bar, Tronics Pro T25 octopus circle, isn't it? Just such a good circle hook. Honestly, if you haven't used these circle hooks before, try them. I absolutely love them. And down the bottom there, I've actually gone with the Kamazan B950U, the 2.0 hook I've been using for years. I always keep going back to. And that's it. Oh, bait's obvious. Sandeel. So I've got Sandeels and I've got Sandeels. And if that doesn't work, I might try some Sandeel. Let's get the first cast in on the flapper. I've given it a respectful 15 minutes. Feels, well, disappointingly light. We're pretty much on bang on low tide. I'm just wondering where it's a little bit shallower here, whether I go over the top of the bar with this one as well. It's not too far out there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's 1-0! Ladies and gentlemen, it's a thrashing already. The class outs. Look at that. Don't you laugh. I can hear Darren laughing. What's the score, mate? What's the score? Sorry? Anyway, that is a fish. So that does make it 1-0. I don't think anybody else has reeled in. And I think we should probably call it quits now. Should we end the competition? Should we end the competition now? I didn't think I had anything on, honestly. Look at that.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Game on.
I bet you're dying to put that on for a live bait.
If I wasn't doing this stupid competition that you decided to come up with, that would be going straight out there with a circle hook through his nose for a bass. But there we go.
First blood.
What's the score?
1-0 so far.
Yeah. To who?
You gave me dodgy rig.
And I'm not going to grass on friends, but my parents kindly gave some leftover chocolates. And Tom's kindly left the wrappers in my box for me. So thank you very much, Tom. Hope you enjoyed them.
Is that a double shot on your panel?
That's exactly what that is.
On your first cast?
First cast, meant to do it.
Just checking his bait, making sure there wasn't any other bait on there. Yeah.
We got it.
For sure, yeah. Was there a Tesco's tag on the back of that fish, mate?
No. It's a good rig, mate.
Okay, so that's...
It's well tied.
Well, obviously. So do I claim half of that because I tied the rig?
There's not a chance. That is 2-1, Thomas. What's the score? What's the score?
I'm a bit busy.
I get these beasts back.
Yeah.
But that's 2-1.
I don't know what I'm laughing at. I've cast once and I caught water.
I've had to call Darren over to help me with this one because I'm not very good at counting. So,
Can't lift them all.
Darren, could you just tell me how many I got on my 3-hook flapper there?
There's 3.
That's 1, 2, 3, and on my bar rig at the same time. Oh, mate.
So that's 5.
That's 5.
That's pressure now,
That's
isn't
5 in the first few minutes. I think I'm going to be taking some clothes off in a minute because I'm already hot.
What? I'm
And
going to bring mine in a
there's,
minute.
there's far too many fish around.
And if there's more than 2 on there, I'm going to fish a bit quicker.
But,
Just to show I did not blank.
and Mac is on the whiting as well. So, hey, right, Mac, you're Mac because we've got mackerel.
Right.
I could be Gunner because the Latin name of Sandeel is Ammo. And you're
Right.
Sprat.
I'm Sprat
You're
boy.
Sprat boy. Really good start, really good start. There's plenty of fish around, more fish around than I thought actually. There might be piddly little whiting, you guys might be laughing at us for catching tiny fish, but that's not the point. It's just competition, anything goes. I am 5-2-1 ahead, but with the amount of fish out there, I know Darren is going to pull his finger out and fish quite hard. Kim hasn't done any match fishing, so without being brutally horrible, he probably hasn't got the sort of the know-how how to sort of fish a little bit quicker, in and out like Darren and I have. But having said that, he's had a whiting already, so really pleased with that. It is, I think, blatantly obvious, just in case you think this is an actual which bait is best, that they're all going to work. There isn't one of these 3 baits that I wouldn't happily go fishing with. It's just a really good excuse to go out and pit ourselves against each other, to be honest. Unless Darren wins, and then obviously his bait was far better than my bait. Oh good, Darren has just shouted over double shot. I'm really pleased to hear that. Oh, fish on the flapper.
And he comes flying back.
Yeah.
I think that's 5 apiece.
Oh, I'm really pleased for you, mate.
Don't worry, mate.
5 apiece?
Yeah.
That
No, it's 4, isn't it?
No, you had a single just now. Did you bring a single over or not?
No,
You didn't.
don't know.
No, get back in your kennel then, mate. You didn't. Go on.
I can't remember what I had.
So you were the one that said, I can keep count. Don't worry, I can keep count, he said. You had a double shot on the panel.
Yeah.
Did you have a
Yeah, I had a
single?
single
You,
on the-
you
yeah,
did have a single,
I
yeah.
did. Back at you.
All right. Whew. It's too hot. Too hot for this fishing. It's still January, and it's unbelievable. What a night. I've just taken my fleece off. Too much running around, I think. Right, I'm going to get that flapper rig in again. That has been nodding away. 3rd cast. Let's hope for another triple shot. I'll keep Darren quiet. I've got some oil on my reel. It looks like I'm punching a gerbil as I reel. Just one. Just one, guys. It's not enough, is it? That's not enough. It's
Looking
gonna
for a
be the
ray now. Be nice to bump into one,
Love
wouldn't
to
it?
bump into a couple of them.
Yeah.
I think, actually, what's the time? Well, we're in ray o'clock now. It's the hour after low thing, so should be bumping into a ray.
Well,
That's going to
bar
be
just-
the annoying thing. If I was ray fishing, not doing this little competition,
Yeah.
I'd be getting really annoyed with those whiting.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not.
Nah, not at the moment. Not at the moment.
One advantage Kim might have, I suppose, he could, if I was him, and if it's just whiting all night long, I'd be head and guts of mackerel in the edge, winkle out a bass.
Yeah, he's allowed to actually.
Yeah.
Isn't he? He's got
Oh
mackerel.
yeah, you can. Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
I mean, I've
gonna
not
tell
got a
him
lot.
that?
I've not got a lot of scope for that. Am I going to tell him no? What, hope the opposition.
Let's have a ray, mate. What are you on, 7 now?
No, only 6, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
6.
We really are bad at counting.
Oh,
And these are big numbers, aren't they? Big
I know.
numbers. So 6,
We'll wait
4.
until we get to 10. If we get to 10.
Well, we'll call it quits when we get to 10. Yeah. Race to 10, we'll call it.
Home time.
Just had a nice, sort of stronger, slower pull down on the distance rod on the Bagnall bar. That could be a go. Oh, hello. Hang on. Kim's. What you got over there, Kim? Kim's hauling. Kim's hauling. The mackerel is fighting back. I might have to wind up down here about that bite as well. It's just coming over. What's he got?
A little double shot of whiting.
Double shot of whiting. Good man, Kim. I just had a bit of a
You never do,
a ray bite on that one. Are you really happy for me? But
That would be a kick, wouldn't it?
that would no, be good.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
It's the only time you smile is when you're winning.
That's why I'm always smiling. Get in,
Double.
Kimbo.
That's right.
That's
3 out of 3
3.
casts.
That's
One on a single and a double. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
yeah. Well, no, you're well in it. I mean, it's 653, 6
Yeah,
4,
that's right,
something. Yeah.
653.
So yeah.
And he's just had a ray bite, he reckons.
I'm pretty sure I just had a bit of a ray bite on that one.
Although it's done nothing since. So
Oh,
would you
that's a
pull in
shame, isn't
faces? Were you? I'm going to bring this in. Sorry, my curiosity is getting the better of me. Come on, big heavy weight. Oh! Darren's going to be really upset, I think. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm going to go and have a look. See what we got. That is away, and as always,
On the circle.
on the circle. Ah,
I'm
bit
not-
me! Ah!
That's what you get for showing off, didn't you?
It's very bitey. There we go, look. Little small-eyed. Nothing big at all, but
Well done.
bigger than anything you guys have caught, yeah? I mean, you know, just being kind.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, currently.
Well
yeah,
done.
being.
I think I've got a bite. Hold on.
Thus far, I'm haven't blanked, which I'm happy with. Not had a bite on the bag or bar or anything as yet. So I'm just leaving that one out still. But I've had 3 or 4 casts so far with the 3 flapper, and I've 3 whitings so far. Thus far, I haven't caught a Sandeel or a drug addict. Obviously, the boys. Well, let's face it, it's a competition between the two, isn't it? But they, lovely little ray. A second ago by Tom, and Darren's doing really well with the whitings as well. So I think they're pushing hard on each other at the moment, although that might have to be edited out. Try and get a little bit more presentable score and catch up with the other two. Thomas hasn't offered any chocolates either. Just saying.
Another whiting, just a single on the 3 flapper again. So, although that just splashed in my face, that was nice. Another one for the tally, but just the one again. The other 2 baits, not really chewed. So, what I've done with this cast, I've recast already. I just chucked it much shorter. I decided in the last sort of few casts on the flapper, I hit out a little bit further, trying to get over that sandbar. I figured dead low tide, very, very, very shallow sandbar, barely a few inches over the top of it. So I just thought, whilst the tide's like that, I put the bait over the top of that, hopefully where the feeding fish were, and they did seem to be there. But now the tide's come up, can no longer see anything breaking over the sandbar, so I know there's enough water on top of the sandbar for fish to happily come over. So I've just chucked this one about 40-ish yards.
Right, so Tom's had his ray. I think the plan is, what we're going to do, I think we're going to drop the baits in closer. Well, the flapper I'm going to drop in closer. And I'm going to up the bait sizes. Late last year I had a good run of fish. Well, good run of rays. And they all come in close. So I think that's going to be the plan. It's quite time consuming when you're chopping up bits of sprat and baiting it. Tom's got it easy over there, like I said. But not much is coming to the distance rod. I just can't let him win, can I? Because he is so competitive. He'll never admit it, but you just see this change in his eyes and he's straight onto you. He stops talking. Pure focus. So I think it's about time we try and get that ray.
Just had quite an enthusiastic pull down on the close range rod, the right hand rod there. Could be one of those little small rays, so might have a look. See if we have it. Fish on. God, it's completely stuck himself in. Ooh. I don't think it's quite the butterfly I was thinking it was. Good to milk a fish for the camera. Here she is. Just surf her in. Try not to pull fish against the backwash when you get them like that. Wait for the wave to bring her in. Go down. Pick her up. There you go. And that one was 30, 40 yards out. That fought well as well. And there's a whiting on the bottom, so it's a double shot. Oh, son of a... Right. Tip number 1, don't put your finger in its mouth.
Okay.
Because that really hurts.
Okay.
That's a male small-eyed. And do you know what? They're fighting really well tonight. Both those rays have scrapped really well. Yeah. Have you found that your rays have fought well?
I'll let you know in a minute.
Yeah.
You called out at 40, 50 yards?
Yeah, I reckon 40 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying
Yeah,
about
real close range.
the run of good fish you get in close here.
Yeah.
I
you
dropped the bait in close. So.
really don't have to cast far down
No,
here for
you
the
don't.
race. That's the
Okay.
wonderful thing about it.
So how far do you think that literally just a
That was a
gentle
40 yard.
flick?
I sideways flicked
Oh,
it.
sideways flip, right?
Yeah,
okay.
just a little gentle flick, and that was it. I'm going to get it back quickly.
So-
So
Well done,
in
mate.
the range that I can cast, babe.
Oh, 100%. Another fish
Okay.
for Kimbo.
Just another.
I mean, Mac.
Nice.
Sorry.
Mac the
Mac the
Mac
knife.
whiting.
Mac the knife. Mac the whiting. Yeah, okay. There we go. Another whiting.
So another one.
Well done,
to,
matey. Number 4.
Yes, I believe so.
I'm loving how into this Kim's got. So he's running over, got another fish, yes. Runs down to the water's edge, releases the fish, runs back up to his rod. Brilliant to see, it really is. It's loads of fun, this. If you just ignore those rays, if you're out on the beach with some friends, and all that's about is some little fish, just have a little silly side bet, chuck a little bit of fun on it. You know, say, look, quid for the most amount of fish or whatever, and all of a sudden, pesky whiting becomes something really fun and enjoyable to catch. Another whiting at range on the bar rig. So what have we learnt there? Small fish can be caught at range, big fish can be caught close. So never think that you have to cast far to catch big fish. That is simply not the truth. Another whiting, was that on the flapper or the bar?
That was on the bar.
On the bar,
Yeah,
at distance?
At distance, I was probably sat on that for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, wasting time.
Yeah,
exactly
painful,
that. And I just had another double shot close in. So the move to close in for me has really paid off.
Right.
What have we got, sir? Another fish?
I have another whiting. Unfortunately, this one's been out there a bit.
It's a
bit
better
longer,
size, but that's the
yeah,
biggest
so-
whiting I've seen tonight.
Well, thank you. I've got to win something.
And that was on the...
That's on the Bagnall bar.
On the
so
Bagnall
I
bar,
don't-
sort of
yeah,
giving
so
it a
I
good
don't-
whack.
Yeah. So I don't know how long it's actually been out there, but
No.
that'll
that's-
be. It would be used for bait. However, I'm not cheating, although I need everything to help me get there.
Go and catch 27 more, please.
Right.
Oh! Darren's... I can hear laughter. Oh, hang on. It's a double shot. I can see 2 fish. Look at that!
That feels so good.
Do you know what, mate? Do you know what? Fair play to you.
Oh, that was in close.
Do you know the nice thing about that? In a
I'll let
couple,
him bite
couple
me.
of years' time, that'll be
They're
a ray.
bit bitey, aren't they? That feels so good.
Well done.
Oh,
Am I actually
Not much of a ray,
Am I
but-
marking that thing down as a ray, or
you can give me 3/4, mate. I
And-
really don't care.
and a whiting?
Make a whole
Double
one.
shot?
Make a whole one.
Make it hole.
Congratulations, mate. That's
No, well done.
Cheers, mate.
nice.
Well done.
Oh, they are lovely.
I have never been so happy to catch a ray this size. Honestly, I'm so happy.
Just not as full whack, just to
Yeah,
give that a little
just-
go. So try a little bit closer.
Little flick out there.
Yeah, I had a last one out of Southbourne was
What's
8.5. My ET finger.
Like you're giving me the bird on camera. Right, so we are having a bit of a slow pack down. We've decided.
Yep.
Come to the end of a very good evening.
Thoroughly enjoyable.
Kim's just bringing in the first rod. Anything on there, mate?
No, not that
I've just had a little look at the scoreboard. You need 4 fish on your last cast.
on my last cast.
Well, on your last 2 casts, you've got
Alright,
2 rods
okay.
out. So, you know.
So I've got a chance.
We've got
then.
a chance. Yeah, you've got a chance. Nil pois on that
Nothing.
rod.
No.
So that does now mean you need 4 fish on your 3 at
On the
flapper.
3. Right.
Good luck with that.
Looks
So
like
you
I'm joint last then.
Whiting, conger attached.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
that's it. Yeah,
okay.
a
Yeah,
whiting on each hook,
Yeah.
and then a conger attached to the whiting, a bass attached to
bass.
another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And then
a
I could
ray
do multiple
attached. To, yeah.
species as well.
Yeah, 6
Yeah,
fish,
actually wipe the
please.
End it right now.
Yeah. And then we'll never take you fishing again. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last cast on the distance rod. It's that hoping and praying. Nothing worse, is there, than the last cast, and you lift into it, nothing. You're like, ah. Oh, that's the only way I can describe that. Oh well. I'll just quickly skim this in. Nil pois. Nothing on that one. Right, let's go. Let's go and see what Mr. Sprat has caught. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Well, you got a bit of weight on, haven't you?
I do.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not much weight. Go down there.
He's walking down for a 2 ounce whiting. This is embarrassing. Oh no! No! No!
Mate. Have you brought your flapper in?
I haven't brought my flapper in yet.
No.
That is a double shot, ladies and gentlemen. That is 2 whiting. Trust me, they are
But that
small,
puts me on-
scrawny whiting, but that puts you 1 fish ahead.
2? Oh no!
No,
Yeah,
you're
of course.
you're
Yeah,
1
of
behind.
course.
Come on, do the math.
Yeah.
So you're 1 ahead. You've still got 1 rod out each.
It's tight.
Last chance for Kim. Oh, we got one. We got one.
There's one.
That is one of the 6 you needed.
Yes, mate. Exactly. At least I'm one closer than I was going to be.
Absolutely, mate.
But no, it's been absolutely brilliant.
Well done,
Yes,
mate.
Thank you very much. Right, I'll get this one back and pack up.
Right, this is it. Bringing in the last casts of the night. Darren's looking a little bit smug because he knows he's 1 ahead on the numbers.
Only on numbers, mate.
Only on
the
numbers.
rays do take over, but
Yeah, but you've got your bar rig out
Yep.
still. So
oh
that's
yeah, bars out there.
And I've got a flapper to come back in. Feeling confident?
Not really.
No, I think
I think you should have a couple on there.
I don't know.
Shall we do
I
it?
actually bought in my last 2 flappers came in with no fish on.
No?
No.
Go shorter, mate. Cast shorter.
Oh, did.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on then, let's
Come
do
on
this.
then.
Come on. Ready. Oh. I feel like I've got a I think I've got a whiting, guys. How many do I need? 1. I'm 1 behind you, aren't I?
Yeah, on numbers, yeah.
Come on, baby. I can do with a
It's
triple
looking rather light
shot.
for yours, mate.
Right, well, I'm keeping my rod tip low so you can't see the bend. I'm trying to, I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
Playing the game. Where are you going? Are you walking down on an empty rig?
I was about to kick yours in.
Oh, oh, there's definitely 1. I've got 1 out the water.
Oh,
Is
no,
there
no.
2? There's 2.
There's 2.
There's 2.
You lucky little monkey, ain't ya?
There's 3.
Oh no!
Come on! Well, you might have a triple shot on your panel.
Yeah, might do. Well done, mate. That's been brilliant.
That's been
close,
so
isn't it?
much fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
so much fun. Oh, he's got 1. He's got 1. He has got 1. Oh.
Oh, what's that then?
I think
leaves you 1 ahead.
I think
doesn't
that
it?
puts. I think that leaves me 1 ahead. We'll go. Let's unhook these and get these back ASAP because that's important. And then I'll go and get the scores on the doors. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a little wee look see, shall we? So, Gunner, aka me, add
Do we have to have nicknames, really?
another 3 on. Did you see that 3 I caught just at the end there?
see
was
that.
nice. Mac the knife here. Mac the knife had another 1. That's
Yes.
good. And Sprat. Sprat had another 1 as well.
Good indeed, mate. Yeah.
So I'm going to try and read out the scores without feeling too smug.
Let's, first of all, it's just about being out, mate. You know.
Yeah.
No.
Enjoying the weather.
I've enjoyed your company,
Yeah,
Dan.
exactly that.
No,
It's very
Nice. We've
company.
had some,
No.
good chats,
Yeah.
No.
haven't we?
No,
nice.
it's been amazing, mate.
I don't know what you've been up to, but we got all right,
He's
didn't
been
we?
really
Well, quite
busy,
clearly, I've been
isn't
concentrating fishing.
He kept telling us to go away and leave him alone.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I caught a lot.
Sabotaging.
I caught a lot of my fish on lug. Sandeel. That's right. Anyway,
Yeah.
in 3rd place, valiant effort. Considering, I mean, let's be honest, how long have you been fishing for?
Since September.
Yeah, so
yes, literally
a couple of months.
Yeah, maybe a couple of dozen.
never
times
done
now.
any kind of match
First
fishing,
time I've
so-
come down here. As
Yeah,
well,
lovely. So
it's
8
lovely.
fish. Happy with that?
I'm more than happy with that, and get to see some nice fish from yourselves.
Yeah,
with the rays
absolutely.
and that as well, so.
In 2nd place, also known as the first loser, we got Mr. Sprat here with 12.
Sprat boy, don't forget this.
Sprat boy, you prefer that, do you? Rather than Mr.
Has more
Sprat.
of a ring.
Okay. 12 whiting and 1 ray, if you want to call it a ray. It's, I'm not just. No, it was a ray. No,
It was a ray.
Yeah, it will be
Of course
one day,
it
will
was.
you?
Listen,
And
I
in
can't
first
dictate
place,
the sizes, can I?
Gunner.
Gunner, yeah.
I can't say that. Well, shooter. We'll go with
Shoot
Gunner.
McGavin.
Gunner McGavin.
Anyway, 14 whiting and 2 rays, and I've got in brackets here proper rays, it says.
Well
Anyway.
done, Tom. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, what I've learnt, mate, is don't poke the bear when he's sleeping.
Yeah. Don't go ahead, please, because I get really competitive. Anyway, that's been loads of fun. I've got to say, to be honest, just mostly made by this ridiculous weather we're experiencing.
Oh, it's been
It's January. It's double-figure degrees. We've got some lovely all week. It's going to be like this as well. So get out and do some fishing.
Yes.
I'm not allowed out, but
We've learned a few things, haven't we? We've learned really. I don't think it really matters what bait we had.
No.
Some kind of fishy, oily.
no. Do you know
Bait.
what? I had to really bait up fast. It was just mental, just chopping.
Yeah,
Sprout.
I was
You know,
thinking
it's
actually-
fine with a bar,
Yeah.
but yeah.
If I was actually working quickly, sort of match style
Yeah,
fishing,
Sandeel's
certainly
the
just
way.
threading on a little sandal, done. Whereas
So
you
you
had
had
to
the
you had to
advantage,
chop
basically.
and prep and whip and that sort of thing. So yeah,
And have
so
to
that's
work
your
out
first.
how
Cheated from the
you
off
know.
then.
That's his
I
first
basically
excuse.
only-
Well, I'm sure
I had a
more
certain
are going
amount
to
of
come
bait
out.
and had to think, right, how many casts, and had to really work it out. Where he was just,
Chuck it on any old willy old hair. The other thing we learned was obviously my rigs are really good. Yeah. So
Yeah. When you finally showed me how to tie it
use
on
it.
and
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah.
So I only had half a fishing time actually.
Yeah.
oh really?
That's his excuse, right? But the other
Add
big
us together.
Yeah, the other big thing I want to stress again, and I know I always bang the drum on this, raise. Don't have to cast too far, and you don't want big baits. Trust me on that one.
Wee baits for
Wee
sure.
baits.
Elephants eat peanuts.
They do.
They do, mate.
Well done, mate. Come on. Thank you very much, man.
Well done, mate. Come on.
Thank you.
Let's get you home, Tom.
Well
Come on.
done.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
We are the champions, my friend.